welcome back to another Random Sam Epic Mom, and it's time for a book review. Now, I've done this author in the past, Jennifer Ryan, and most of her books are set up in 3-packs, you know, trilogies, but they seem to work into the next one and the next one. So, this one is the start of the Wyoming Wilde novels, and a lot of good books here. I love the flow of them. The main character, Chase, was in a previous book in, several back. But this book takes place when Chase is just getting out of rehab. Now, a little backstory. Chase Wilde, military veteran. But he came back so hurt up that after some surgeries and such, he became addicted to pain medication, which, guys, it's one of the reasons I like her books so much, is they're very relevant in today's world and also kind of very believable. We've all known somebody who's struggled. Well, with Chase, he went into rehab. And in the previous book, when he got out of rehab, right before going home, he tried helping somebody else who was in rehab with him, who was having an overdose. Now, I don't want to get into that story too much because, needless to say, neither one of them intentionally took drugs. But because he tried saving somebody's life, he ended up almost overdosing himself. So that's kind of, not only scary, but it's got to be demoralizing in an emotional sense to, you've fought, you've gotten over your addiction, you know you're always going to have to fight this addiction, and then to have drugs forced on you because you're trying to save somebody's life. That has to really mess with the mind. So, because of this, Chase went back to rehab for a couple more weeks just to, talk about it, make sure he was really ready to go back home. Now, Chase went into the military to help his family, to provide for the family because they were getting ready to go through bankruptcy. And he's pretty much estranged from his family because they wanted his mom to fight her cancer and she was ready to just call it quits. So again, it's a very emotional backstory to begin with. And you're going to get to see it with the other brothers as well. But Chase is the eldest out of 3. And he is coming back. And he's got more of more to fight for than some people, to stay on the straight and narrow, to get his life put back together, because he's got a little girl who he wants to be there for. But he also wants to be there for her mom. He wants to build a relationship with her. And it's just so amazing how she has been pretty much ostracized her entire life because of the scandal that happened with her mom. So she's very open, she's very, friendly person, even when people look down on her, and she's never done anything to, look down on. So his family was going to buy a ranch that had gone into foreclosure, and they were going to get to purchase it really cheap for, back taxes and whatever. And because nobody pays attention to her, Shelby ended up buying it out from under his from his dad and brothers. So she's kind of pulled a fast one on them. They're like, wait, what's going on? Because Chase has always sent her more than she thinks is necessary for child support in the past. So she used all that extra money that he sent her to buy him his own place. So she's kind of really just kind of pulled one over on his family, and they're still fighting, and Chase is just trying to get his life back together. So when he shows up and she takes him to this ranch, he's got a house that's been pretty much mostly remodeled, acreage for a ranch. She made it so that he had some basic food in the house, bought him a bed to sleep in. She got him started, and because she wants to help him become stable and move forward in his life. And at the same time, while he's dealing with these issues of addiction, which she's helped him focus on and be a good dad, he's also having to deal with PTSD. And you guys, I don't know if you happen to have a soldier in your life, whether they're former soldier, current soldier, whatever. War leaves a mark on you, whether it's mental, physical, and it's usually a combo of them. And Chase he's lost so many people that it's very easy to become overwhelmed. So in this book, you're going to see Chase reconnect with his family. You're going to see him build that relationship with Shelby, and you're going to see him be the dad he wants to be. Because I'm not saying kids are the answer to problems or anything, but when you have a child, however that child came to be in your life, they give you something to strive for. You always want to be better for your kids. At least that's how, I feel as a parent. So with this book, just not only is Chase dealing with his issues and trying to grow as a person and get back to where he wants to be, Shelby's also going to be faced with, her family's scandal in the past and learning to accept that somebody cares about her, because she spent her entire life pretty much not feeling loved, not feeling as if anybody wanted her. And the only plus in her life is she's made a couple of friends and she has turned around and she loves being her daughter's mom. But she's going to learn that she can be part of a family. She can be more. And it's just so great to see the relationship build. And it's not just one romantic relationship, it's the whole family, how they're having to grow, how they're having to come to grips with it, how they're having to come to grips with what Chase has gone through. And it's just a really amazing story. I've got to say this, guys. Jennifer Ryan, a lot of her books deal with vets. They deal with real life things that happen. And whether it's, most of us won't know what it's like to be rich or anything like that. But, having wealth put on you or having good things happen to you and not being sure how to handle them. How to get through the day-to-day and be there for the people in your life. And a lot of times it's easy to forget, but there's a lot of things out there that we're able to do to be with people around us. Sometimes it's offering somebody a shoulder, a helping hand, sometimes just an open ear. And then being able to turn around and offer that helping hand to either them again or to somebody else down the line. And her characters are not only struggling with everyday things, you can relate to the characters. They are wonderful. They are just gripping. I read a lot of books, if you haven't figured that out, by all my bookcases. And I gotta say, with Jennifer Ryan's books, not only are they great books in themselves, but you get into reading one and you want to either go back and read way back several series and just go, or you'll grab one at random and it's like, oh God, I gotta read the next one and I gotta read. They're just very gripping. So I hope if you guys get a chance, please give Jennifer Ryan a try. This one, again, is Chase Wilde Comes Home. And love the cover art. And I hope you guys just get a chance to read a book. This time of year, it's perfect to go out, get a picnic blanket, sit under a tree, and just enjoy some reading time. And I hope if you guys have any books that you want me to check out and recommend, please let me know in the comments. And I will talk to you guys again soon. Remember, a book is always a perfect accessory. So get out there, jump into a story, visit an old friend, but enjoy. And I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed that. Please check out our other videos already on YouTube. And give us a like and subscribe. And if you hit that bell for notifications, you'll know when we put something new out. So try to make every day matter by finding the fun. You guys have a great one. Bye.